Eclipse fans, welcome to Final Action UK. I'm Tom.
I'm Matt.
Rob.
Gav.
So yeah, we're here, as we are every week, to bring you sort of what's going on in the world of clicks. So let's start with what's been going on for us this week. Anyone got any interesting things that happened this week in terms of figs you've played, figs you've seen, anything like that?
Well, the Superman set is due out pretty soon in February. Been looking at that. There's a few things looking forward to. I'm not a huge fan of Superman and that kind of thing, but
None
None of us here really are we?
no, not particularly. But there's a few things like the Toy Man looks quite interesting with all the different bits you can add on to him and take off.
I think that'll be the one, if any, that I'll actually go for.
Yeah, there's
Try and
basically him and the Bizarro that I want out of the set.
I just like it because it's a messed up Superman.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spin on things.
Yeah.
It's interesting to play Bizarro because you roll a d6 start every go and click him that many times rather than taking damage and clicking that way.
There's going to be a
Yeah.
Bizarro in the Fast Force set,
Yeah.
the starter set as well.
So,
Isn't it?
yeah.
Isn't he just Superman in like a universe where everything's complete opposite?
No, I think it's created, and then but it's just crazy. It's like
Yeah, a lot of his
backwards.
dials are upside down and he gets tougher rather than weaker.
Yeah,
Or double ones are critical hits and stuff like that.
yeah.
That's right, I thought it would be.
Just strange.
He's the opposite.
Another click, I think I mentioned it before, is that Emerald Empress.
Oh yeah.
That I've
Yes.
seen.
Mentioned
That's right.
Emerald Empress. That's about it for the Superman League of Superheroes. I'm just not gonna lie to you, I'm not interested in Superman.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, our tourney.
Yes,
Stepping up now, I think.
Cracking
We're
on
into
with
the
that.
final stages.
almost done.
So yeah, shall we talk about how we got on this week?
Yeah.
Gav, how do you feel like you got on this week?
My games weren't as good as my start was. 1-1 I think I did this time.
Rob,
3-0 this week.
he's pulling away from the pack.
Pulling away this time.
What you dude?
I lost. I think I only played one, didn't I? And I lost that one. Quite terrible. But the match is up on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check.
That's the one that we filmed, yeah.
Yeah. It would be the one we filmed as well, but I actually got thrashed.
True to form, I got one win. That is my only win.
Not for a bye this time though. You actually
Yeah,
legitimate.
yeah, a legitimate win. Yeah. So I guess the standings are at this stage: Rob, then Gav, then Matt, then me. With
I think you two
We're
are joined.
drawing, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4-3, 1-1.
Yeah.
yeah, so we've got 3 matches out of the lot left to play. Should be interesting.
We'll probably
I
get
guess
that done this week, won't we?
Yeah.
So,
Some of them
Yeah,
down in a bit.
we'll hopefully get another match up as well. Maybe if you and Tom. So you and Tom haven't got one up from this.
I don't think I've ever
You haven't had that match up at all, have you?
When we attempted to record,
Yeah.
failed.
we failed because we got halfway through and the batteries died.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Right, so I guess moving on. Questions. Got a couple in this week. If this works. There we go. I had that planned out. Just a quick
Well
slide
rehearsed.
with
Get
it.
less and less smooth the longer this goes on. Just
Uh,
got to turn this on now and put my glasses on.
Enter my password.
So the first question this week came from Mark Harris, who wanted to know what we thought the better starter was out of the AVX. I think we're all just going to be biased.
Let me
here.
guess.
Yeah, I think
Avengers,
so.
X-Men, X-Men, Avengers. Is that what everyone's going to say?
I actually don't know. I think that they're pretty similar, aren't they?
I'm going to go with that until the end of AVX, but I did have some commented on there saying they are pretty. They've
Yeah.
each got their own figures that balance each other out. They've both got good figures in there, and I think it's down to preference.
Yeah, I was looking forward to a good Iron Man from AVX, and I don't think he is.
I'm not really seeing
I
it, to
think
be honest.
he's the weak member in that, to
You
be
could
honest.
say that much, but
I think in terms of what will be sticking around the longest after, it'll be figures from the Avengers set though. I think that Scarlet Witch
Yeah.
is going to take a while
Yeah, I
to
think
fade
so.
out. She's a
Stay
really
around
good
a
support
lot.
piece.
But the Magneto with the TK thing, what you were doing is
I enjoy him for
pretty tasty.
the 150
Yeah.
points.
I think that to get your team around and for how you used it against me that time were just insane. It were really good.
So yeah, pretty
Not
tight.
not,
yeah.
not Cyclops. He can.
Cyclops
He can
will
die
go
now.
after AVX.
And the second question this week from our regular questionnaire is from Uatu HeroClix Watch.
Okay.
Who asks, what's a set not yet made that we would love to see?
Shall I start this?
Yeah, man.
Go for it.
Mine's a bit cheating because it's actually coming out later this year. So I don't know if I'm going to say this, but it's the Deadpool set.
Of course it is.
It's for me, that's the one I've been wanting from when I started HeroClix again, and when I found out it was coming out, it was great. So technically not out yet, so I'm not going to go with that one.
Rob?
Due to my recent hobby of caning through all the Arrow TV series in a week, I'm going to say some Green Arrow stuff, but some more serious Green Arrow stuff. I'm not a big fan of what's out there at the minute.
I mean, I think
Even
if
the Arrow set,
if
that'd
they
be
did
it.
it like the TV series,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
a bit like the Arkham, like that style, like the darker. I think it'd look really well
more
in Arrow.
interesting. So you could have obviously the Island series that sort of parallels it all as well as the city. That'd be quite interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be pretty cool.
I can't really think anything off the top of my head, so I'm going to go with Arrow as well.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Fair
I
enough.
think I concur as well.
Yeah.
I have thought that quite
I
a
didn't
few
think
times.
about it.
There's really not many Green Arrow pieces. I was
No.
actually I was on trolling eBay the other day to try and find, but there's only one that I like, and he's
Yeah,
way
there's
too
not many
expensive.
that are really worth it.
Mm.
He seems to only be appearing on duo figures. That's like where he keeps popping up. Is with is
The
it?
Flash and stuff
No,
like that.
it's one with Green Lantern.
Yeah,
and
it's a
one
Lantern
with,
one.
Can't remember now.
Sure, there's a Batman one as well.
There might be.
There is.
The duo piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen that one.
But also, I'm just trying to think what else I'd like to say. I don't know if there is.
I mean, if
one.
we're not
It
sticking
seems
to
be-
your comic ideas, what we spoke about in the past, like your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and
Yeah.
stuff like that, Harry Potter,
Whoa,
Harry Potter.
I'm putting
would be
that
good.
out there.
Let's be honest, that'd be good.
it'd be
it would be
amazing.
pretty cool actually. But
They'd be able to do so much with that as well.
Again, I'd like to see Batman punch Voldemort in the face. As
Just
always.
punching Harry in the face, I think it'd be pretty
Yeah,
sweet.
it'd be better.
I'd like to see a Colossal Megazord.
Yes.
yes, that would be pretty insane.
Yeah.
And it'd be even better if you could actually like turn it into all the
Yeah.
individual ones as well.
Yeah.
That'd be
It's
sweet.
doable.
It would be really well.
And have a colossal of every bad guy, and when they're losing, just you're
Yeah.
massive now.
So the ability to kill me, but not yet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
covered that.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, as far as I can see, that's it from this week's questions.
There was another one.
No, there
about
was from
Sculpt.
Nick Rinier.
Ah,
Favourite
yes,
Favourite
the best
sculpts.
sculpts. We were just talking about that. I don't know how I forgot.
Mm,
I'm going to pass on this one because I don't really look at sculpts. I don't go for sculpts. I don't really pay too much attention. I sort of go, oh, that's quite a nice sculpt. After I've thought, the figure's
yeah, more of a
got
dial
a
man.
solid dial. So
I'd say for me it's the Doctor Doom figure from Galactic Guardians. I think it's that set. Not
Sure it
too
is.
sure, but where he's just on a rock with thunder coming from his hands, I think it looks pretty sick.
and that is the most recent.
Yeah, and I think
actually.
it's probably my favourite box just for that reason. Not really very good on his dial, but
Epic Sculpt.
yeah.
Fair
Yeah.
play.
Rob?
Lantern stuff mainly. I don't own any, but especially the new set that's coming out, the War of Light, it's all very colourful and bright, colour coded as well. You know exactly what you're
Detailed
doing.
as well.
Yeah, they look amazingly detailed.
I hope they look like the pictures that we've seen.
Yeah,
This is
good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to go with something like that, I think.
Some Green Lantern stuff.
Yeah.
I'd have to go for the convention exclusive, which later became available in stores, the Giant Man fig. I think it's an awesome sculpt. It's an awesome Giant Man.
Not the
Detail
Ant-Man that you get with
Just
it.
massive. No, not that.
It's just a blank face.
It's such a true to life sculpt.
Yeah.
I like it.
He's not there.
No. It's
That's all.
to scale.
But no, that's nice.
It's an awesome Giant Man. isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You can tell it's a convention exclusive, or a previous
Was.
convention exclusive, because
It's impressive.
because it's there's extra time and effort gone into the making of that figure. It's not just churned out for the masses, is it? It's made as a limited run, which is always good.
Definitely like to get my hands on some of them, even the older ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, I still want Galactus.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I wouldn't pass on the Galactus.
If anyone wants to send one in,
Yeah.
do that.
We'll do a review
Why
on
not?
it.
We take,
Bit
we,
late,
take,
but-
we take donations in the form of a Galactus colossal figure.
We'll chip in £1 or £2 a piece.
Yeah. We'll pay for postage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can send it in. That'd be great. We'll be.
We can hope.
Have you seen the post about the Clictionary as well? That is been updated.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we
It's,
haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
No.
I've had a game since, but
Yeah, we will. We'll make sure that the link you've posted on there gets broadcast across the Facebook and Twitter pages, as well as on the YouTube channel, because I think try and get as many people interested.
Yes,
definitely.
definitely
Using
useful
the
thing.
Clictionary
We've
as we
used
can.
it throughout the tournament too.
Refer to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
some of the ideas that he posted on there about the
a timer
calculator
and
and
a calculator, yeah.
time would be amazing. The amount of times that
Yeah.
we've said
Yeah.
stuff about time, it'd be, especially if it's on a handheld device like that.
Yeah, it's just in there, ready.
And they even think of a time, to be fair, on
No.
something like that.
Good idea.
Would be.
Tournament pairings calculator, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
That's a bit more.
Keeping track of your tournaments
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
a little bit more detailed, I guess. A little bit more.
So- Pull your finger out, Mark. Make our life easier.
So yeah, that wraps it up for questions.
Keep them coming, guys.
Yeah, please do. Through Twitter, through Facebook, anything. I think something I was thinking earlier. Are there any matches that you guys want to see? I know we've asked before, but
Yeah, give
Yeah,
us something
yeah.
to create.
Even if it's just
Yeah.
teams, anything, we can.
grudge matches.
Yeah.
Things that you think, I thought this team was really good, but then it didn't play very well. We'll have a go. We'll try and make a team that's,
Yeah.
bob onto what you.
I'm sure between us we'll be able to
piece together near enough
Yeah.
anything, I think, of sort of
Yeah.
modern age stuff. So.
definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, moving on. MVPs, I think.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Who's kicking off?
Go down the line as usual.
Kick off with
This
Matt.
is I've never been on this then, so yeah, that's where it started.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
Don't get too confident, Matt. I'll be fighting you for that seat next week.
It was hiding on camera because I had his back to the lens, but it's
It's
bad
the
now.
Stealth Master.
Yeah,
That one's pretty light grey. which
from
is
the-
very stealthy.
from the Teen Titans set.
Who? I'm not saying I like it.
But up of the Justice League team base.
Woo!
Definitely said before that you hate that set.
Yeah, I do majority wise. I love that team base though, that is just awesome.
Ruined the game.
And his traits just the reason why I
Every time.
picked him.
In the balance.
That's the Batman in your 300-point team, isn't it?
It is, and his trait is opposing characters within 6 squares can't ignore pushing damage.
Don't need line of fire either for that.
Nope, just within 6 squares. So
Nice.
screws people over that are in Dom.
That's why my team did so well.
Yeah, when you're against a team that doesn't have him Dom, it's
Yeah, both mine had.
it does nothing. But yeah, there you go, short and sweet.
Very good.
I'm going to go for another figure from this tournament. It's Silver Samurai. Nasty guy for getting in. Did well against you. Tied up an entire team.
Yeah,
Sliced
On its
through me.
own.
I think it's sliced through me twice now, hasn't
I
it?
think it has, yeah. In fact, it didn't make a single attack against you, I don't think. Just means you couldn't get to Iron Man. You had to go through him. Especially with the hand ATA as well, so you can't shoot him. Which is.
Is that when it's next to the wall?
Yeah, and it's next to blocking,
Horrible.
you can't draw lines of fire to him. So, yeah, it makes him quite a nasty tie-up piece as well as a defence piece as well. So, yeah, Silver Samurai.
solid.
Mine this week is the AI Marine Hulk. This is a click that I've used in the past a few times.
How long ago?
Maybe a year.
Because we haven't seen you use that
2012
thing for
Pro.
ages.
Well, alright guys, I've had a bad week. I've lost all my matches and all my clicks have been rubbish. So I've took one out from the past. I had to dust it off, but he's here, he's showing an appearance. But in the past I've managed somehow, because he's not that great really, low points, but to have him sticking around and holding it together for a few more turns. May have lost still, but definitely, it definitely helped.
Helps you lose
He
a
put
little bit
full-on
more
weight.
dignity.
Are you thinking
basically.
about giving up here on clinics?
Thinking of the best ways to lose now?
Well, that's it. I think that's all I'm going to start doing now. I'm there to lose.
Alright.
Yeah, to say I'm not a massive Hulk fan is one of many Hulk
Big Hulk
sculpts
fan.
that I've acquired.
You always use Hulks.
Yeah,
You've got
I know,
an army
You're
of them.
Hulk in clicks.
I know, but I don't even like the character really. But I've got about 20 different sculpts of Hulk.
And I'm gonna pitch in with a figure from the AVX Avengers starter. Talking of good sculpts, I think this one's pretty much the best in that starter set. Spider-Man. He's just a good piece. I played him in a friendly match with you, Rob. didn't I?
Yeah, ripped
It's
his
full-
pieces over and
it's
over again.
Full points cost, and I think he had a fragment of the Phoenix Force with him as well.
Yeah.
He just ripped it up.
He's got that movement attack, hasn't he?
Yeah,
You only
that's
lose
what I was
one
saying.
as well.
And it's just that
Yeah.
it's just his super sense, his trait, where it's like a 50-50 chance of evading attacks.
Yeah.
All
From
the way
range,
through his
yeah.
style from
Yeah.
range, yeah. But with the moving attack, it's not very likely unless someone's got a long charge.
Yeah.
They're going to be able to actually get to him and tie him up. So yeah, that's mine for this week. I loved it. It's the
Nice.
only figure that I've really thoroughly enjoyed out of the starter so far. So I think he'll be in my month 2 AVX.
Cool.
So yeah, that just about wraps it up for this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, until next time, I've been Tom.
Matt.
Rob
And Gav.
and Tommy T.
Tommy T.
Keep on Quixie.